2 months into the 2022 college football season, how do the 10 football bowl subdivision conferences compare to each other? The following is a rating for the 10 football bowl subdivision conferences after week 9 of the 2022 season. Those conferences are the American Athletic, Atlantic Coast, Big 10, Big 12, Conference USA, Mid-American, Mountain West, Pacific 12, Southeastern, and Sun Belt. The criteria in this objective formula use the results of head-to-head contests between members of different conferences. Games won on the road are worth the most, which are worth more than those won in neutral sites, which are worth more than those won at home. Victories against other FBS conferences are worth much more than any wins against FCS members. There were no changes in the order of the rankings since the end of September. The Southeastern Conference remains on top after having played only one out-of-conference game, which was a victory over an FCS opponent. The Big 12 and the Big 10 did not have any out-of-conference games during October. The Atlantic Coast Conference remained in fourth place, despite having lost both out-of-conference games, which were both losses to independent teams. The Pacific 12 did not play any out-of-conference games during October. The Sun Belt played 2 games, one of which was a victory over an FCS opponent. The American Athletic Conference and Mountain West Conference each played one out-of-conference game. The Mid-American Conference and Conference USA did not have any out-of-conference games in the month of October. The rankings of the FBS conferences are more likely to shift in 1 month's time. The ACC has 9 out-of-conference games in November. The SEC has 10. Those games include 4 intra-state matchups between members of the Atlantic Coast Conference and the Southeastern Conference. Check back at the end of November to see how the 10 conferences compare to each other at the end of the regular season.